Greetings, Elemental family. Welcome to Eureka Elementals 888. This is, well, before coming on here, I kept hearing that song by Sheryl Crow, right? A change will do you good. So, let's see who needs a change to do them good. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks as though this is going to be the Capricorn energy. So caps. This is about, oh, I don't have the light on. I always forget that. This is about, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yes, this is about flipping the script, and they kind of have it here where the way that they did this particular lace on this isn't good because it doesn't have a little nodule thing here. Well, but it is cap. So cap, this is about flipping the script on all of the evil eye projection, the hexes, the curses, and the work that's been directed at you. It seems as though you've been playing nice, and it may be time to tap in to the shadow side within you. Right? We all have them. We all have shadow sides. We all have people who are haters on all of the hard work that you put in. Nobody worked like a crappy. Okay, but people don't understand. You worked hard to get where you're at, Cap. Okay, this one, right? Yes, voodoo roots. What did I say? What did I say? You have voodoo roots. So the thing about it is, a lot of times that people don't understand is that perhaps they put projection against you, not knowing that your ancestry you may not be tapping into it, but you may have roots that are in that, and so they could be sending projection or energy work your way, not knowing, and you may be scared to do so because you may have witches wounds. Listen, if in the past, for whatever reason, past life, okay, you were persecuted as a witch, you may be very shy in this age, in this dispensation, in this time, to tap into your natural inclinations, right? But again, this is the remedy that you need to utilize when people are putting the energies against you. Okay, so what people don't understand, the etymology of the word witch is also about someone who's extremely learned, right? This is someone who's well studied in a particular craft. So when they used to tell people witch, okay, they call it witchcraft. Which energies do you work with? Do you work with air, earth, water, fire, magic, roots, herbs? Which kind of area of specialty? So it's almost like going to school or to college and to choose and choosing a major. So again, okay, just to let you know. But what is being projected at you? You may have someone putting voodoo roots on you. But the way you can flip the script on that, and they were doing this, the number is 24. So it could have started this year, 2024, or conversely, 2 years ago in the year of 6, so that would be 2022. So if you've been going through particular adversity since 2022, that's when the root work started on you. All right, so it says here, respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. This is what voodoo really was about. Okay, if you know, you know. But if you've done the research, again, you've got to be very careful at the way the mass media utilizes or manipulates the imagery associated with this particular art form, okay, this craft. The reason I say so, okay, I'm not from IT, but I'm from the Caribbean, and a lot of people go to the Caribbean. A lot of people who don't look like how they depict in the media, brown, poor, whatever, they go to the Caribbean to have artwork done back in the day. I'm not talking like now. Now everything is on the internet, right? Now everything is out there. So people are doing this in their home. But even if you look on this medium that we utilize on YouTube and you do your research, you will find that everybody of all creeds, color, races, shapes, and sizes are engaging in some form of the arts. So if you are one of those people who you have all, churchified yourself, another form of a spell, that's root work in and of itself, but that's for another day, okay? But if you are in if you've been told and you've been led to believe that you're just supposed to sit like a duck and allow all of these energies to be directed at you, but don't take any measures to protect yourself, then you've allowed somebody to disrespect you, right? To have you in a survival mentality, in a low frequency, right? Take your freedom from you, your liberation. So I'm telling you, you have to learn to flip the script, embrace it, embrace your freedom, right? And what you may do is utilize water. Water holds memory, okay? So you may be pulled into engaging in water energy, okay? Magic is merely energy work, people, energy. So if you talk about somebody adversely, right, and that person not there to defend themselves, that's engaging in an art form. It's a form of an evil eye. It's a form of, so I tell people all the time, we believe that someone has to wear a pointy hat and have a wand to be a quote unquote witch. What? No, we're all engaging in some form of craft. Let's keep it real here, okay? So the water's wisdom is about following your intuition, right? Your hermit light and your discovery. So someone could have been utilizing water magic against you. You're being called every time you drink, every time you cook, every time you utilize this water. I remove any and all adverse energy that has been thrown against you in just the water. I use this water to cleanse and to purify me. That's how you do it. So you speak into the water because water holds memory. Okay? Last but not least, your new beginning, 28. Someone's trying to preclude your new beginning. So look at the belladonna visions. You're being told caution, guidance, clarity, and to stand firm. Okay? Pay attention to the energies and how you feel around people. If you have had visions in the astral realm or in your sleep, and you're getting premonitions about energies, pay attention. Your visions are very important, right? That is your higher self connecting with you. Your higher self may have been disclosing the energy that has been working against you. So pay attention to that. Once you do, it will be the avenue for you to have that brand new start. All right, all of these cards have been shuffled before the reading. Okay, now let's see what your higher self wants you to know, or how the higher self plans to help you, Cap, in this season where you've been told it's time for you now to flip the script. How are you going to do that? A change. I keep hearing the song. A change will do you good. Okay? You've been sitting like a duck or on top of that mountain thinking that nobody's going to pull the wool from under you or pull the rock from under you. Don't be so sure. We're in a different time now on the earth, right? And energies are crazy at this particular time. Well, look at that, right? Number 17, Minimus, right? Telling you to commune with the source of all things, the source of all things, right? Commune directly with the divine. You don't need an intermediary, okay? I think that the church has had its purpose. It's more of a community feature, but really when it boils down to it, be careful. Panacea. Okay, panacea. Your higher self says, number 23, there is a solution for every problem. Isn't this interesting? We saw the witch's wound before, right? Looks as though somebody is being hanged here, right? Or being burned. Okay, there are no mistakes, right? So there's a solution to every problem. You came back, and even if these roots are being thrown at you, somebody wants you to feel desperate, to feel as though you have no options. That is not the case. The solution to every problem is to control the narrative, take the reins and control over your life. Reclaim all of your power, your passion, your purpose, your energy. Reclaim your frequency. Okay? Reclaim your divinity. Right? So Panacea was a number 23. Okay? And then you have Fergoon. Someone has been engaging in mirror magic on you. Be careful. Be careful with all of the black mirrors that are around your home. TVs, okay? Tablets, computers, TVs in particular. Just like you can look through it, they can look through you. Don't have a TV and a real mirror facing each other. It creates a portal in your home. Be careful about having these types of energies where you sleep. If you're going to have a TV in your room, you want to cover it at night before you go to sleep, just like you wouldn't want to have a mirror in your bedroom as well. Be very careful, okay? But it says here you are to become a loving mirror. So just as though you may be looking in the mirror and telling yourself, oh, I don't like this about myself. I don't like that about myself. Again, this is how this person that you're seeing, because 1010, okay, this person that you perhaps have been dreaming about, Spirit's been showing you in the astral, has been casting energies at you so that you can think adverse thoughts about yourself, that you're not successful, that you're not beautiful, that you're not divine, that you don't have no talent, so on and so forth. You are now to look in the mirror, because see how they come through, and look at that. Look, do you see this here? Caped, listen. Okay, so what you need to do is to flip the script. Okay, flip the script. Call back all of your energy. I am divine. I am worthy. I am a healer. I have a particular talent that will serve the public, that is here to uplift humanity. Flip the script. Do not allow the energy trying to cast anything at you in this black mirror to take control and reign over your life. And again, utilize this water energy to cleanse and clear all of this stuff as well. So you have a lot of work to do, Cap, because someone is trying to come in and shine an adverse light on you. Okay, what is happening right now in the 3D to awaken Capricorn to what's been directed at them? What is happening? Got 2 so far. All right, what is happening? Any more, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot, Spirit. Ooh, okay, they tell me to keep everything up, only for you. Again, they're telling you to raise your vibration. Cast a circle and raise your vibration. In this 9 year, you got to be very careful who you associate with. Keep your circle tight is what I'm hearing. Going into the 9 year, keep your circle tight. You may be called to release a lot of energies and people. You will know if these energies no longer serve you. Release them. If they're not at the right frequency, if they're not, their mindset is not elevated, it's time for new energies. You will not be able to call. Oh, I had 2 here already. You will not be able to call in a new soul family. Okay, so right, what's happening to 3D to awaken? You're calling in your soul family, right? You're realizing that your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay, the next thing is that there's some energies that are taking their secrets to the grave, right? You are realizing that that you know, perhaps you had ancestors, people in your family that or energies around you that knew you. Perhaps have a lot of memories that are coming back to you. I'm seeing that, like someone's dreaming, and a lot of stuff that happened to them as a child is now coming back to their memory, but there's no one to ask, because the person or persons with the most knowledge about this may have taken those secrets with them to the grave about what happened to you. If you are seeing a lot of deers, right, around you. This is the energy of that passed over loved one that wishes to tell you what has transpired, which may have involved cloak and dagger. Okay, deception. You've been deceived in this year. If for whatever reason it's kind of interesting, you have 8, 6, 7. You also have here, I'm going to go through what I tell you, let go. See, spirit's talking, and no one else got as many cards as you did, Cap. Spirit's talking, let go. The spell is cast, let go. You have to let go of all of these energies who perhaps you thought, and this is what I'm seeing here as well, you thought these people were your soul family. You thought that they were your tribe. But what you're realizing is that that may not be the case. So this is what's been happening in the 3D. You're seeing the real face of some of these energies that you thought truly loved you. And that is the secret. The secret's been let out of the bag. Okay? That they have been deceiving you. Okay? And what they've been sent to do is to pause, to stop, okay, your ascension. Okay, so these are energies that came against you from lifetime to lifetime, right? They wanted to stop your ascension. This is their mission. This is what they came here to do. They don't want you to go to this portal, okay, to your ascension. They don't want you to use your intuition. So perhaps there were times when you brought up the idea to people who you thought were there, right, for you, that of what you began to, and they're like, oh, no, you're just being, I wouldn't think that way. They were trying to throw you off their trail. Your intuition was right. Okay, so this is the reason why Spirit had all of these. So there are people that you think that's in your inner circle. You call them your soul family. You're going to have to let them go. They've been casting spells against your divinity, against your ascension. Okay, and this is the secret that they wish you'll take to them to their grave, that they've been deceiving you, and their goal was to stop you from ascending. Okay, so that's that at this particular time. So what you need to do again is to raise your vibration. Yes, so that they can get into the sacred initiation, number 13. Okay, this is what you have to do. All right. How are you transcending from this? This is mega deception. So you have some energies very close to you, Cap, that really, I'm hearing again, the change will do you good. Change your circle, change your life. Okay. These people, half the problems that you have in your life, these people were the ones behind of it. They were the ones who've been working diligently at stopping you. So if you find yourself, you're wondering, why is my life always, I'm going to let it stay the way it is. Why is my life I'm always having these challenges, and these people always wanted to know. They'll call. Listen, sometimes you may have even tried to clear the energy, and you ask the divine, let me put this over here like that. You ask the divine, what do I need to do? And you've asked him to clear the, and as soon as you try to release all that energy, not even 24 to 48 hours later, you get this call from this person you hadn't heard from in a while. They're the ones who've been acting against you. You thought they were a good friend. Please, child, run. Don't walk away, run. Okay? You're uncovering. Listen, what I say, you're beginning to have these memories. I talked about that with the secrets that are taken to the grave. You're beginning to remember. You're now seeing that some of these people that you thought that were close to you were they were the ones who had a knife ready to stab you in the back. Listen, the deception, look, the dagger. Okay? You're uncovering. I'm hearing the level of deception. Okay? So you're uncovering the deception. Okay, in this supposed, and I'm calling it supposed because I listen, I call things like I see them, right? You're uncovering, and I've got stuff everywhere. One second. Okay, so you're uncovering the deception in this perceived soul family. Okay, so this is a big year for you. It's a transformational year, right? It's hard, listen, seeing things as they are, as opposed to how you wish for them to be. It's a hard pill to swallow. Okay, but this is what's happening here. And you're also uncovering that some of these energies, perhaps they passed away, because again, like I said, they threw some voodoo on you, but you're highly covered because your heart is good, your heart is pure. So some of these people who threw some energy at you, if you had some people are relatively maybe close to, close but not too close, but they like I said, the occasional call, and you hear something suddenly horribly happen to them or someone in their family, it's all the magic that they were using against you that backfired on them. Okay, and that's the secret that they have to take to their own grave, is that their own work returned to them. Okay, what are you being told? To surrender. Surrender it, let it go. The spell's been cast, but again, flip the script. Surrender it to the divine. Give it to your spiritual team. There's some things that are beyond your pay grade, I'm hearing, right? The other thing is that these things, there's been a lot of illusions that was cast against you during the blood moons. We've had a series of them, and let me tell you, you had to be protecting yourself at that particular time. If you were not doing the work protecting yourself at that particular time, you left yourself open to being preyed upon by this particular coven, the people who you thought that they had your back. You left yourself open for their blood moon rituals, and and you're beginning to see all this now. Okay, now you've had to call upon the Trinity that is without and within. Just start within first, right? Balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. You begin to see things with your first eye. The first eye. Okay, your ancestors had to wake you up to what was going on, to call to that the spells that were cast against you. Okay, adapting to change. You had to learn to adapt the fact that times have changed. These people who you thought that were for you, they never were, right? And this is a part of the faith, and it's kind of interesting. We have panacea here. Okay, again, there is a solution to every problem. How do you listen? They had the Grim Reaper here. They were trying to take you out, darling. They were trying to take you out. But once you get into alignment, once you raise your vibration and be decisive, okay, about the fact that this is your life, this is your moment, you came here to shine, you've got to be opportunistic, you got to switch the script, okay? Flip the script and switch the script. Again, a change will do you good. Change. Get these people out your damn energy. Get them the hell out your energy. Okay, there's some people, if you've noticed that you were thriving, next thing you know, your business slowing down. Next thing you know, your relationship could never thrive, because whenever it did, something always happened. This with these people that you thought were your friends working against you, my dear. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it is. You have to hear it. You have to hear it, because these people were not there for you. Okay, so now that you've uncovered what you need to do, surrender to what these people taking secrets to their grave, and the blood moon, the blood sacrifices are going on. Then you tap into the divinity within you, and now you take control of your destiny. You reclaim your power, your passion, and your purpose, right? Get back to that sacred heart, right? This emotional awakening, your intuition, following your heart. Follow your heart. Get back to your intuition. Okay? Woo! Yeah, this is why. My dear, you got Empress energy all over you. This is what they don't want you to achieve. They don't want you to ascend into this energy. They like you needy. They like you on your knees. They like you looking to them for support and for affirmation. They want to know that these energies cloaked themselves against you. But my dear, it's time for you to wake on up to the reality. Look at that. What a dad. Look at that. Look. Listen. At the foundation, they wanted to be like a wounded warrior. What did I say? You're always worried, always anxious, wondering what's happening. You can't sleep well. This is what these people had you in a perpetual life spell, doing blood moon magic on you. Pay attention, Cap. School's in session. You reclaim your energy. Okay, reclaim your energy. You came here to have your 10 of cups. It could be family that's doing this against you, darling. Family. Okay, don't sleep on that. It could be your own family that's been working on you. People, like I said, it's usually the ones blood moon. Okay, blood family working against you during the blood moon to put some action on you, and you don't even realize it. Okay, be very careful who you let into your house. Okay, very, very careful who you let into your house. All right. Yeah, they don't want you to uncover. Look at that. You're gonna take leadership over your own life. You're gonna have to. Okay, this is beautiful. So spirit's flipping the script. Spirit's flipping the script, darling. Okay, one just twisted. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, see. All right. Okay. You coming out strong in your own energy. Oh, listen, all you need to do is tell a Cap, listen, once Caps, Capricorns are like this, listen, they say, oh, it's you. I would see that's creating all that conflict. Okay, good for me to know. Good for me to know. Trust your gut, Cap. Trust your gut. Is there any more cards I need to get out on here? Ah, they want you in confusion and delusions. Okay. Give me one more. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Okay, all right. And somebody trying to come in and out so they could tap on your energy as well. Be careful. Anyone coming in with that kind of in and out energy, be very mindful. Be very mindful. Okay, someone with a third deacon in Cancer, a second deacon in Leo. Once you start reclaiming your energy and you reclaim your vitality and you start mastering yourself again, this energy is going to want to come on in, because what happened, they were losing, they were draining your energy and sucking you dry. All of your effort was going, and energies, right, the fruit of your labor was going toward you. You'll be putting in extra work and getting nothing out of it because somebody was losing off of your energy. So what's happened now that you've uncovered all of this stuff, right, you will reclaim mastery over yourself. You're going to master yourself, right, and then get into your King of Wands energy. You're going to tap in. Once you start taking the action, now you know, okay, you're going to become the leader in your own life, and of course this will help you get your success, right? The universe is now giving you, has opened your eye. You're going to have the spiritual transformation that you need so that you can make better choices. Because before, in the past, they had you, okay, in an energy of lack, right? With that Four of Pentacles. While in the background, these, okay, supposed family, friends were engaging in this conflict magic, conflict spells on you. So they were putting in the work, okay? You've uncovered the fact that they were putting in this work to have you in conflict, the spell work to have you in conflict. Now, okay, Spirit tapped on in, allowing you to now see the key for you is to start making better choices. Take that high vibrational mindset, okay? Whatever you do in the 3D, you are to make sure that it's of a high vibration. Again, you're coming out here. You have so far two cards that are out here that are yours, okay? The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Those are both yours, Cap, okay? And again, once you start putting in that hard work, right, Virgo energy, you will then tap into the King of Wands, right? You may have Scorpio, Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart so that you can have that success, reclaim your fate so that you can get into that ascension portal. This is how you put it all together. You've got to alchemize the energies that were thrown at you and flip the script, because again, a change will do you good. Now let's see, okay, some of the remedies, the rune or the Ogham alphabet that Spirit wants you to utilize. Ooh, okay. Again, what did I say? Okay, be careful of this energy trying to come in to get take a secret exchange from you. Sex is sacred, people. Sex is sacred. Be careful who you give your energy to. Okay, because they can drain you, literally like a vampire. They suck you dry. Okay, so be careful. You have 2 Ogham alphabet and 1 rune. First you have is ash. Okay, the hood ash tree, to strengthen your empowerment and protection. The point of union between the gods and mortals, the touch of fate, spirit, and magic. So the ash tree, if you don't have an ash tree, you may want to go meditate and or give giftings and offerings. Spring water, just pour spring water at the bottom of the tree, an ash tree if you have one near you, and start doing some of your work with this ash tree. You can say it, ash tree. Work with it. Okay, and do other things. You may want to look up a tree magic associated with the ash tree to see if there's anything else. But if you create a relationship with the tree, ask the tree if it's okay for you to hug them so that you can hold on, to that memory. They will show, the tree will reveal some things to you as well. I've done that. Okay. Then you have Anuz. This is the rune. Okay. It's for your divine inspiration, messenger, mercurial death, right? It says here it's also associated with Odin, divine masculine energy, and the raven, right? It's about communication, wisdom, intellect, magic, order, insight, true vision. Okay, again, when you get to that ash tree, ask for that true vision, language, inspiration, transformation, inspiration. So you want to be transformed so that you can get into that King of Wands energy. Ask this ash tree, what do I need to do to get there? Last thing you have is blackberry. Okay, this is known as bramble and okay, Guccieri. It's about harvest, your manifestation, your empowerment, encouragement. Harvest sown is coming in due course. All of the work you've been putting in that was going in the past to someone else will now be coming home to where it needs to be, to you, You work, you ought to see the fruits of your labor. This is what our Spirit wants for you. You may, again, the energies that are here include Leo. Okay, you can have Ace of Cups, so you have Cancer, you have Scorpio, you have Pisces, all right, and of course you have Virgo here as well. The King of Wands is represented by Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay, so those are all of the fire signs. Of course, have Aries, Leo, and Sag. But again, those are all of the energies that are here that you're gonna have to realize it's directed at me. Are these the energies? So if those any of those energies, the one with the conflict, it could be a Leo behind this conflict. So pay attention to that, okay? All right. So, my dear, what ancestral remedy is recommended for Caps? And Caps, I do hope you've enjoyed this. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. Spread the energy so that you can help others, because that's what this channel is about. It's about each of us helping each other out in these difficult times. We live in a very magical world, and people are beginning to realize about the energies that were used against them. Next, the first thing that they want to do is use an egg cleansing. If someone is sickly, if you've been getting attacks that have been making you sick, it could be time for you to utilize an egg cleansing. Put in the corners of you or your children, if you know your children, of the person's bedroom. Put in the four corners of the bed. Change weekly, or and if whenever the egg cracks. Okay. The next thing, let me use as they're touching the table. 1 second. Okay. Next thing is ancestor magic. Get an ancestor altar. If you don't have one, I'm not going to say shame on you. I'm going to say get to it quickly. Okay. Candle, glass of water, their favorite food, incense, perfume, cologne of the ancestor, trinkets of theirs, their music, celebrate their birthdays, gifts, flowers, alcohol, sweets. Put a lot of candy, sugar, so you can bring sweet things. Your ancestors can bring in sweet things for you. Okay, if you want to tap into that further, check out our website, eurekaelementals.com. We have an entire page dedicated to all the information that a good source, solid source of information that you need to utilize to help you with your ancestral altars, what you should put on there, the invocations, and so on and so forth. It's a fantastic source. If you don't have an ancestral altar by this time, shame on you. Your ancestors are your first line of defense, and so they have to put that work in for you. The next thing you need to do, what did I say? They had a mirror magic going on for you to give you adverse thoughts. So ancestors say you need a spiritual bath. Try to put this card back. Here we go. I'm causing a mess up here, right? A spiritual bath to remove negative thoughts. Put powdered nutmeg, make it into tea that's strained, and then pour 1 cup into the bath. You're going to do 6 to 8. That's a full-on immersions, head to toe, and take this bath over 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, this will get remove all of the negative talk, that low vibrational energy that they wanted to have you in. Okay, the other thing here that was at the top of my Palo Santo here. Okay, the other thing that they want you to do is cleanse your bedroom. You spend a significant amount of time in your bedroom. This is not the place that you want to allow to be a place where any kind of negative energy can dwell. Okay, so you're going to use frankincense and benzoin incense. You could use camphor and mothballs. If you don't have small children, you can use camphor and mothballs and turpentine, little containers of turpentine, the four corners of your bed. Change that out weekly, and above all else, prayer. Okay, prayer works, right? Last but not least, we're gonna utilize the garden, what kind of garden magic and or herbs, fruits or vegetables should Capricorn be utilizing at this particular time to help them elevate. Okay, and Cap, again, there's a thing I have here, and I always have it near me. It says, shine like the whole universe is yours. It's a saying by Rumi, and I can't pick it up because I have the pumpkins and all this other stuff, but yes. Okay, interesting. You have here leadership. So listen, you've been putting in the work, and somebody has been trying to block you from your leadership. Use broccoli. It might be someone who is a Gemini, because a Gemini, so to do with that has been trying to take your leadership energy from you. You're going to utilize, see, there's a Gemini that's been trying to, and the broccoli is associated with the earth, your energy, but this energy has been trying to block you. Number 6 here. Okay, so again, they've been doing this since 2022. So your leadership, they're trying to block you from getting into your King of Wands energy, right? Utilize, could be a Libra too, utilize broccoli to help you, and this will also help you with your mercurial energies as well, to be able to speak, communicate very well. So listen, no matter what they did, okay, they can't, whatever spell that they may be trying to put on you, you have an Ace of Cups from the universe that will mitigate any divination. See, even in the cards, you may want to use chives to cook with chives to counteract any divination that has been thrown onto you. Okay, very, very interesting. The number here is 14, and it's about divination, so it's temperate. It's going to give the middle path. It will mitigate the energies that have been thrown against you. And Capricorn, that is how you flip the script against evil eye, hexes, curses, and projection magic that's been directed at you. I do hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Love you. I'll see you next time. All the best.